Alright guys, welcome to another video here. Today, if you saw the thumbnail, we're going to be playing some Golem Beatdown. Found this one when I was playing against just a guy on ladder. Seems like it's really good, really fun. Seems pretty meta. We got the Berserker, Prince, and then we have the Evo Witch and Baby Dragon. Along with the lightning spell to clean up any of those support troops that are just a little bit difficult to deal with. I know a lot of people have been running the vines with the Golem recently, but we're going to run the lightning, just see how this goes. We have the little skeletons for a little bit easy defense, and cheap cycle. Let's hop into ranked here, actually. Sorry, let me get my deck into the ranked. Did not realize I was in the trophy road. All right, let's go. Playing in Royal Champion. Trying to get to Ultimate Champion. We'll see if we can get it in this video. But we're not super high on the Ultimate Champ ladder. That one on the right is probably going to get a hit. No, it's not. Okay, awesome. He's probably running log bait, so we got to be a little careful here. I do think I want to log this, though. Okay, that's pretty decent. Berserker would get on the tower, so we're going to drop the Prince. Kind of nice that he dropped it in front for us. That really saved us some damage, and it took it on the Prince. He's back to another Dark Goblin already, so this guy's running heavy cycle here. We'll just drop a Baby Dragon on this left side. That wall breaker is not going to connect on the left. I really thought it was because the Dark Goblin was tanking for it, but insane cycle from this guy. I think we're up a little bit in elixir, so we might as well just drop the Golem here. We'll drop our own Berserker down. We're going to take a decent amount of damage on that right side, but that's inevitable with Golem Beatdown decks. Not going to do too much supporting with this, I don't think. If we can, we'll get a decent lightning down. Yeah, I think we'll just lightning here. Kill the Dark Goblin, damage the Valkyrie. We'll throw Log out on that right side as well. He's going to Goblin Barrel again. I think we might... Yeah, we just have to ignore it, honestly. That's a lot of damage, but we got some decent damage on that left side ourselves, so I'm not super worried here. We're almost into double elixir, and this guy's just going to keep spamming us with these cheap troops here. So we're going to go Golem in the back here now. He's probably going to drop a Berserker. Yeah, we'll just go Skeletons, pull the Berserker. He's going to take the tower, definitely. And let's get a good push going. See what we can get done. We'll drop our Baby Dragon behind all this, and then we'll go Prince as well. He's not going to have too much for this. We'll drop our Log, save our Prince here. We are going to take his tower back, and it's definitely going to be harder for him. We're just going to drop our Golem on the left side here, actually. Might seem a little weird, but we'll go Skeletons to stop all of that. And he's going really aggressive here. He kind of has to, but we still have a full HP Golem here, and not much he can do now. He will be able to defend this, though, if we don't play it correctly. Let's see here. So he's pretty low on elixir. We don't want to take the damage from that. We'll log it. Alright, let's see what we can get done here. We're just going to keep going on this left side. Valkyrie's going to come in. Goblin Barrel's going to come in for sure. We'll just drop a Berserker and the Skeletons on this. He's going to go double wall breakers on us. Okay, and we die. And he's going to emote on us. Let's go, bro. Good emotes for sure. Okay, let's take a look at that deck again. We'll see what he was running exactly. That was extremely aggressive. Vine Spell, Double Spirits. Oh, that's the deck that I believe Riley was running. Really strong. Was able to DPS down that Golem in no time at all. As well as pressure the other lane. He played that really well, but we'll run it again. Not worried. We'll go up in the ranked ladder eventually. He's going to go with the Dark Prince. So we'll just drop our Berserker in the back here. And then I actually think we'll go Prince right here. doesn't matter if it charges or not because... And that's a Sparky. Because the Dark Prince shield, but we might get a connection. Okay, so he does have to go Vines. We'll go Witch in the back. And then we'll just wait for that Sparky to hopefully cross the bridge. If it doesn't, we'll go Baby Dragon. Yeah, we're going to go Baby Dragon and we'll go Skeletons also. Hopefully that's not my Witch. Okay, it is not. This is going to be a lot better for our Lightning this game, it looks like. Just because he has the Wizard. We're actually going to Lightning this. Good value for us. His Wizard did get some decent value for him though, so not the worst for him. Sparky's going to be a little scary to deal with, but I'm not super worried at the moment. We're at about 40 seconds till double elixir. Let's see what this does. We'll go Prince on that left side. Maybe he has Skeletons or something. He has the Dark Prince again. And this guy either has Goblin Giant Beatdown or he has Golem Beatdown as well. So we're going to drop our Witch in the back. If we need to eat a shot on the Berserker, I think we do. And that Sparky's going to go out of range for that. But the Sparky's going to get cleaned up by the Witch, so not too bad. We'll just drop Skeletons in the back here, I think. Yeah, okay, so he does have the Goblin Giant Beatdown version. We're going to go Prince here. That Witch is actually doing decent damage to him, staying alive because of those little Skeletons getting killed by the Wizard. And we're going to Golem at the bridge here. And that Prince is going to get a connection almost. Okay. And I'm actually not going to Lightning just yet. We're going to wait a little bit. We'll go Witch here. And then I think we'll just Berserker here. Maybe could have let that go across the bridge. We'll just Lightning this down, I think. And then we'll Log as well. We'll go Prince. Gotta play some good defense. We're going to eat a Sparky shot with these Skeletons and then go Berserker behind just so our Prince doesn't get hit by that Sparky. And he's playing it pretty well. We are in the damage lead, so we're going to have to see how this goes for us. Prince is going to get another connection. We're going to go Witch in the back here. And actually, if we line up our Lightning right, we're just going to win the game right here. Wow, that Prince did so much damage to that tower just barely. Prince is one of my favorite cards right now, but... Cool, so that's another win, or a win for us. Let's go again. Sparky's always scary to play against. Interesting starting hand here. Basically, we can go these two, or we can cycle our Log. I think I'll cycle the Skeletons in the back. He might go Miner with this. I'm not sure exactly what he's going to be running. So he does Zap. Interesting Zap. We'll just Log. And then Baby Dragon, of course, for this, just to clean it up. Tank for the Spear Goblins. And then that will go down the lane, probably forcing him to play something else. Okay, so we're going to go Witch in the back so we don't leak any elixir. And then we'll go Berserker right here. Oh, this is beautiful. So we'll see if he plays anything else with this. If not, I think we're just Lightning this down. Okay, so he is going to go Mega Knight. We need to save up for our Prince here if we can. Alright, so we have enough for the Prince. Those bats are going to be an issue for us. We're probably going to take a decent amount of damage here. We'll go Skeletons here as well, just to pull that. Pretty good defense from us, honestly. He's going to keep up the pressure. He knows we have a bad cycle, it seems like. So we'll just Baby Dragon right now. Take a decent amount of damage. I'm not worried, though. It's inevitable to take damage early on with beatdown decks just because deck's not really built to defend super hard. That Baby Dragon's going to help us out a little bit to slow that down. We'll Berserker here just so our Witch doesn't get killed. And then we're just going to chill. We're almost into double elixir, so I'm not worried at all, honestly. He's going to drop down the Archer Queen here. That's going to take some decent damage. We might be able to Log that to finish it off. But let's see what we got. So we're just gonna wait for a second. We're gonna go Golem in the front. He did just use the ability, so we'll just use skeletons. And we need the baby dragon for his bats if he plays them in on our at the bridge. So he has a prince of his own. We're gonna log here. Decent damage from our side. Those bats come down now, so I believe that's the placement to fully counter that. And the prince is going to connect, unfortunately. We're just going to DPS that prince down with our own prince. So a lot of damage from him. He's playing this pretty well, but we do have a push on that left or on that right side. He is going to go bats here. And then we're going to Golem right here, actually. Not sure if that was the best play, but we also have our skeletons, and we'll go prince here. Okay. Prince hopefully jumps the bridge. Nice. We're going to go in here, see if we can finish off his tower with this big push. He does have the Mega Knight, though. Really good defense on his part. We'll give him that. And then we're just going to drop that down. We'll go our skeletons up here to block, and then we'll drop our prince in front to keep our witch alive. We'll DPS that down. We're going to just go Golem at the bridge. We'll use our Berserker on defense if we need to with the Bandit. But if we can, we definitely want to Lightning Haul this down. Yeah, we're just going to Lightning this down because he wants to DPS down our Golem as quickly as possible. So there's his Bandit. We'll drop our Berserker now. And that's going to be the tower down. Honestly, that guy played really well. Probably the best he could. We had pretty good counters to his deck. He made it pretty hard for us to be able to use our lightning on his archer queen just by pressuring us so hard. But we'll play one more here. See how this goes. Berserker, honestly, super underrated card, I feel like, but I think it's been picking up more traction as of recently. We're just going to play really slow here, starting off. You never really want to be making the first play, especially with a Golem Beatdown deck. So I'm already assuming this guy probably has another Beatdown deck as well. We're going to save our log just in case he has something like Skelly. Yep, there it is, the Skeleton Barrel. So we'll log this down. He might have Wall Breakers, and he's going to go Vines. That's pretty aggressive. I honestly just want to go Prince here just because we can get a little bit of pressure on him right here. Okay, not bad from him. We'll just go skeletons in the middle to pull those back a little bit. He might go the ability here, but I'm not worried. Okay, that was pretty good. So we have about a minute until double elixir time. We are technically leaking here, but he's not playing anything else either. We'll go Golem here. After that Golem walks up, though, it is going to connect to our tower. So we do want to DPS it down fairly quickly. We'll just go Baby Dragon. We do have a lightning here. We can get the elixir for it. We'll hold. We're actually not going to lightning the tower. We're going to lightning all three of these guys just to get them down. That's a great lightning for us. I think we just go ahead and ignore those minions. We'll take the damage. It's fine. And he's not going to go the ability. So we'll just wait. We're heading into double elixir time now. I think before I get a big push, I want to get my Evo Witch up. So we'll just drop that. We might take some more damage here, but I'm not worried. Okay. And then I think here we'll actually go him in the back. He's probably gonna, yeah, so he's gonna go pretty aggressive now. That Golem should hopefully walk up and help us out. He's gonna go defensive mortar. Okay, and we'll actually go with the Berserker on this left side. We'll log the right side though. Okay, so this is, our Golem dies before it even crosses the river. Nothing too bad for us, though. We're actually going to golem at the bridge. And he's going to clean everything up. That's really good for him. He kills our witch before we have a chance. We're just going to go berserker on this again. Baby dragon's going to clean that up. And then we'll just go prince here. We'll drop skellies on this. So definitely still winnable. We'll go witch here. I think that connects to our witch. Okay, so that's fine. We'll go golem. The ice wizard's on the tower. He's going to get a little bit more damage there. Berserker hopefully helps with that a bit. Let's go prince here. And then we'll baby dragon. He's got a lot of counters to our deck, it seems, so far. Just those guards really helping him out. We'll go skeletons here, and then we'll log. That's a lot of damage for him. Okay, so we need to get a big push going, but it's pretty hard to break through currently. We're going to go golem up here just in case. And then hopefully the witch targets. Yep, so it's going to target, but I think our turret's dead anyways. Evo Skelly Barrel, really strong. He played that really well. There wasn't much we could do, honestly. The guards blocked our prince every single time, and then that Skeleton King is just extremely tanky, but we did have a chance to win it. We'll play one more just so we don't end on a loss, hopefully, but we'll see how this goes. Playing in the Royal Champion Arena is really, or Royal Champion rank is pretty difficult at this point, but nothing we can't do. We're trying to get to Ultimate Champion, but we'll get there eventually. We'll swap back to that Royal Recruits deck at some point just to see how that goes again. But we're just gonna chill. If this guy wants to hang out, we'll just hang out. See how this goes. Oh, he's ready for war. Let's fight, brother. One of my favorite emotes in the entire game, the stab goblin. But yeah, Golem Beatdown, it's been one of my favorite archetypes. I do like playing it with the elixir pump, but it doesn't seem like the elixir pump is very good at the moment. So we're just running this one for now. And yeah, this guy's definitely playing a beatdown deck. Nobody's waiting this long if they're not playing beatdown. I always assume it's the Goblin Giant P.E.K.K.A deck, just because that seems to be what everyone's playing recently, or the Goblin Giant Prince deck. So at about 10 seconds to double elixir, we'll probably drop our golem. We might wait until 5 seconds till double elixir. But yeah, super insane gameplay here, guys. Obviously, just extremely well defended. As you can see, we haven't taken any damage. We're going to drop our golem now. And he goes Barb Barrel at the bridge and knight. I'm a little curious as to what he's playing. I think he might be playing the graveyard deck. We'll go witch here, and then we'll go, yeah, he's playing the graveyard deck for sure after seeing the goblin barrel. So he's going to poison, and then we'll go baby dragon here. Should be pretty good for us. This is an insane lightning value right here. And I think he honestly should not have waited until double elixir. Especially because he didn't know what we were playing. He should have assumed that we were playing a beatdown deck. We're going to take that right tower. And then he was still trying to defend it, so we just go golem in the back right. But really, we just need to defend here for a few more seconds. And that's going to be the win for us. I mean, nothing crazy. Honestly, if they're going to let you 2 girls, 1 monk, that's crazy. But if they're going to let you sit until double elixir, honestly, you just have to wait. It's not really anything you can do about it. You can play cards before double elixir if you want, but waiting till double elixir is definitely better for us. So here's the deck one more time, guys, if you want to run it. Honestly, I really like the defense with the Berserker and the Skeletons because even immediately after you play your Golem, you can still play these two cards for defense, and you also have your log. So obviously, it's a little bit coin flippy, I would say, just depending on your starting hand sometimes and what they play. But really good deck. I have a lot of fun with this one. You guys can go ahead and try it out again. Let me know in the comments if you do, and then let me know how good it does for you.